Yo, what is good, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today's going to be an update video on the E90. It's following my last one. If you guys watched it, I crashed my car. So pretty much, as the title reads, I already brought the E90 back to life. I've been repairing this thing on my own, out of my own pocket. I'm still kind of waiting on my insurance funds and stuff like that. So what I mainly was concerned about was getting this thing back on the streets, because this is my only car, and you know, I need my car to go to work and stuff and go out and whatnot. So I started buying all the parts for it. I got a new headlight, got a new radiator, and a few miscellaneous parts that were damaged underneath the hood. And finally I can drive the car again. I'm gonna go over the car with you guys right now, show you guys it so you guys can see what it looks like. All right guys, so here's the car. As you guys see, it doesn't really look too bad aside from the bumpers. So I have my new headlight on. Unfortunately, this isn't a Euro spec one, so I already have different plans for my headlights. I'm going to be doing some custom headlights. I already have a guy that I reached out to that's going to do it for me. So I'm going to go with the full black house, upgraded LED angel eyes. It's going to look really, really dope. That way both of my headlights match, because, you know, I have the amber on this side and I have the clear reflector on this side. So these should be going out sometime next week when I get my insurance funds, and then it's gonna look really nice. So stay tuned, I'm gonna have a video on that. Let's go over all the damages, I guess, real quick. So what got damaged was my air box. It got kind of pushed out of place, so I just had to re-bolt it down. So luckily this thing's okay, I don't have to replace it. But the intake duct that connects to the air box was broken right here, as you see. Kind of just snapped off a little bit. The radiator core support was broken as well, but I haven't replaced it. It seems like it's okay, but it is kind of loose, so I'm probably gonna end up replacing it as soon as I find an E90 that is being parted out, and I'll just go ahead and replace that. But within the radiator core support, you have your hood hinge, which is bolted on with 3 screws. It was bent. That took most of the damage, and that's the reason why I wasn't able to open up my hood. It also bent my hood latch in, so I need to get a new hood latch. I wasn't able to get this part. So the only parts that I've replaced so far was the radiator, the hood hinge, the headlight, and the upper radiator hose, because that broke when I was replacing my radiator for some reason. What else have I replaced? Oh, I also replaced this hood hinge right here, so it really wasn't too much. AC condenser was bent, but it seems to be okay, so I'm just gonna leave it like that for now. I'm just gonna keep an eye on it, make sure the AC doesn't give out. But I don't know if you guys can see it on the camera, but it's a little bent. It was pushed out of place, but again, it works. So I'm just gonna leave it like that, keep an eye on it, make sure it doesn't go out. So what else was broken? Oh, my kidney grills are missing, but I already got a new pair of them. I just need to paint them gloss black, and then I need to get my new bumper. And see what else, I don't know. But we're gonna do a coolant flush today, guys, because my car is filled up with 100% distilled water, and I'm having some improper cooling issues. And the reason why I filled it up with 100% distilled water was because I replaced my radiator, and I wasn't sure if any of those hoses down there were damaged. I know some of them have like plastic fittings, so with the car accident, I was kind of worried that some of those hoses might have broke. So I didn't want to waste the coolant if one of those hoses were broken. So I just went ahead and I put 100% distilled water, drove the car like that for like 2 days just to see if it would leak, but it seems to be okay. Go ahead and do that right now. Jack up the car real quick, drain like a gallon of it, and just fill it up with BMW coolant. We should be good to go. Alright, so we're just gonna let this completely drain out. I was only gonna take out a gallon, but I'm just gonna let everything come out. And then if I'm missing some water, and then I'll just top it off. But I have some BMW coolant right now. As soon as this thing stops dripping, it will be good to go. Alright, finally got this thing all drained out. Now we're gonna add some BMW coolant. I think I should have a gallon left over. I think I saved one. So hopefully we do. Now we're gonna have to buy some. Oh, there's a brand new one. Got some right here, but I got a brand new one over here. I'm gonna go ahead and use this one. So it looks like it just filled up just with the coolant itself. So I'm gonna go ahead and bleed the cooling system, and then I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to fill it up some more. So I'm just gonna top it off with some water afterwards, but I'm gonna bleed the cooling system first. And if you guys don't know how to do that, I'll show you guys how to do it right now. Oops. Just need to tighten the screw. So when you're filling it up, you have to have this bleeding screw loose so you can just let out the air. And as soon as you're done filling it up, just tighten it back up, and then we can bleed the cooling system. So what I like to do, guys, when I'm doing the bleeding procedure on my car, since it takes a lot of energy, a lot of battery power or whatever, I like to connect the battery charger, that way it doesn't drain the battery, because I've been in a situation before where I bled the cooling system without having a battery charger connected, and it completely killed my battery. So just to give it a little bit more power, I like to connect the battery charger over here to these front ports and have it like on the lowest ampage. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. Alright, we got the battery charger hooked up. Now what you want to do is go to your car, and from here what you want to do is put the key in. Let me turn this down. Alright, you have the key in. Now without having your foot on the brake, press the start button to put it on the on position. Okay. Now you put your fan on the lowest setting, put the temperature all the way up. Now hold the gas pedal for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now, if you go over here, the water pump is gonna run for like about 12 minutes, I believe. You should be able to hear it anytime soon, so we'll just wait a little bit. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but there's water running through the system. And this is gonna be for about 12 minutes, so just wait a while. And then afterwards, we're gonna top it off if it's missing any. So we're gonna wait 12 minutes, guys. Guys, look at this. Imagine my car was back. This is what it'll look like. It looks so dope. Look at that tuck. One day, guys. One day. This thing should be done any minute now. It's still kind of running. Alright, this thing should be done now. So I'm going to take off the battery charger. Just disconnect this carefully. And disconnect it from the outlet. And we should be good. Now we can turn off the car as well, or take out the key, and now we can check the cooling system. Alright, so as you guys see, it's missing coolant now. So I have some water from yesterday right here, and I also have a water bottle over there. So I'm gonna fill this up. And a little bit more. And that should be good right there. Go ahead and close this now. Oops. And we're good. Alright guys, so that thing's all taken care of now. So the E90 should be solid as far as the whole cooling system goes. Shouldn't have any issues with that anymore. Now we're just gonna jump into making this thing look good again. So sometime this week or early next week, I'm gonna have my headlights sent out to be black housed and get the upgraded LED angel eyes. It's gonna look really, really dope with the colors. So I've been wanting to do this for a very long time, like literally since I got the car. Now that I'm finally doing it, I can't wait. It's gonna look really sick, guys, so stay tuned for that. I'm gonna have a video on it, And then from there we're gonna get a new bumper. Probably gonna get the M3 bumper next because I don't want to get this one again, but I don't know, I've been thinking about getting the same one because it looks really sick, but this is my third one, so I just think it's bad luck. But I don't know, we'll see. It'll be like a surprise for my next video, I guess. So then after that we're just gonna finish wrapping the car. Front bumpers gonna have to be rewrapped, obviously, as well as the rear one. So there's gonna be a lot more videos, guys, so just stay tuned for that. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, and yeah, I'm gonna end the video right here. Make sure you guys leave a like for me, comment down below, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Later, guys.